Oh my god, hey! It is Mickey Joe Theatre here, and I am back once again at the West End Flea Market, here in aid of Acting for Others, the brilliant charity, and I'm very excited to report on the madness and excitement of the day. I've already had a little bit of a browse. One thing that's going to be a little bit different this year, I am here with my stagey fiancé, Aaron James. He is currently on the Play That Goes Wrong stall, because we are going to both be volunteering this year, as well as covering everything and having a lovely day, so we're going to be swapping in and out, which is very exciting. But already I'm seeing lots of new shows this year that we haven't seen here before. Operation Mincemeat has a stall at the West End Flea Market for the first time. Cabaret at the Kit Kat Club is here, and I've seen lots of very exciting things on offer. You can roll the dice to try and win over at Guys and Dolls. The Mamma Mia male ensemble are here, as they always are. Moulin Rouge right next to them, also in costume. Les Mis and Phantom have years of trinkets and exciting things to give away. Oh, I've just seen a Hadestown stall. It's all going on here at the West End Flea Market, and I'm going to show you today. So let's start getting a look at some of these booths then. This is Hamilton. We have a signed American flag, and we have lots of exciting trinkets here. We have got signed pieces of sheet music going on here. We've got a whole load of things. There's a lot of papers, a lot of documents in this show, which means a lot of things that they can sign and sell here at the West End Flea Market, all for charity. Look, we've got costume items here. Did these costumes win Tony Awards? They probably did, didn't they? We've got signed programs. We've got, oh look, letters to Elizabeth Schuyler. Look at that. We have little Hamilton badges, £2 each. That's a bargain. Hamilton playing cards. Hello. And then these are all made from original costume pieces, I want to say, is what I am looking at here, which is cute. I love a little functional little, oh look, corset bow hair ties, that's cute. I love nabbing something at one of these events that's also functional with real world applications. So there you go. There you go. If you're wondering about the sudden fog that is emanating from the Phantom of the Opera stall, and I'm assuming it's on purpose. Currently the judging is happening, I believe. So I think this is Harriet Thorpe and Christopher Biggins judging who will win Best Stall. Last year's winners, Mamma Mia, largely for their costuming. Also, can we take a moment for Harriet Thorpe's shoes on grass on what's predicted to be a rainy day as well? Ambitious. Here we have, not a show, but Go Live Theatre Projects, who do fantastic work here. We have posters for £20 each down there. We've got play text. I'm seeing a lot of exciting history here. We've got, look, some Olivier Awards programs from years gone by, and you can get Go Live Theatre Projects merchandise as well. They do fantastic work with young people, with accessible performances. Go and check them out, as well as Acting for Others. This is the bag where it happens. I enjoy that very much. And a mystery bundle of 5 theatre programs. How intriguing, how exciting. And for only a £2.50 raffle ticket, which could also win you 2 platinum packages, oh my god, to Mamma Mia at the party. Can you imagine what you get with a platinum pack? I mean, the regular tickets are already great. A platinum package to Mamma Mia at the party. Look at that, I'm seeing bottles of house wine, I'm seeing champagne on arrival. I can't even think about it, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the cast of the Book of Mormon here, the cast and team of the Book of Mormon, doing a nice photo op, and Moulin Rouge next to them. You know, 2 deeply similar shows. Oh my gosh, look at the dog. Oh! Is he part of the cast? Listen, he's a Frenchie. And it's, you know, it's Parisian set. Did you hear Biggins just ask if the dog is in the show? Stealing my material. Honestly. Now, the Book of Mormon, as they did last year, are giving Spooky Mormon Hell Dream with their stall, with this sort of, the painting here of Kevin Price and Lucifer, and this sort of demonic accessory on the top. You've got the angel Moroni up there. Sorry, I was doing a zoom in. There you go. Hello from the Book of Mormons. Over here, look at all of this. I don't know how much is decoration and how much is on sale here. I'm seeing signed badges, I'm seeing signed ties, look at those. I'm seeing signed golden plates. You too can get the golden plates. Look, signed Books of Mormon. What more could you want today from the West End Flea Market, I ask you? Enthusiasm from the cast of Mamma Mia. Many of them in costume, about to be judged today at the West End Flea Market. Last year's winners, can they do it again? They had more ensemble members last year. I'm not saying that's what clinched them the victory, but Listen, it was a factor. Here at the Disney On Stage booth, we've got Beauty and the Beast backpacks. We look at that cute little rose design on that one there, only £20. We've got a terrifying bug from The Lion King that I'm guessing is one of the prop bugs that they eat on stage. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen the old Lion King. We've got a signed poster, we've got a water bottle, we've got many signed posters, in fact. We've got these cute little, oh, look at this collector's edition Mary Poppins pin badge. I'm going to have to tell Aaron about that one. Mary Poppins, in fact, multiple. You can get, look at this, hidden folk tattoos from Frozen. That's novel. That's exciting. And then these little, I'm guessing this is the snow from the show in little ornaments there. The day has technically not yet started as we've not yet opened to the public. Fabric swatches from Frozen have just been delivered to the Disney On Stage stall. It's all happening. I'm here on the cutting edge of the West End Flea Market, I tell you. The Mamma Mia stall, I will say, does look great. We've got a signed guitar here, swinging in the breeze. We've got all of this stuff here. Look at all that going on. We've got signed sheet music. You can thank them for the music, as is currently playing. We've got signed films, if somehow you haven't seen it yet. And we've got just about everything else you could think of. Look, sunglasses, should the weather turn and it get unexpectedly bright today. Look at all of this. I mean, they've just celebrated 25 years in the West End, and this is what they have to show for it. Years and years of hoarding for charity. Down at the end here, we've got the Phantom of the Opera, lest we forget them. They seem to have resolved the dry ice problem that was happening earlier. Let's take a look at what they've got. So again, like I was telling you, it's these long runners. They have years and years of these trinkets. Look at all of this. A lot of paper props used in the show. We've got newspapers, we've got sheet music. I see a gavel for the brilliant price of £50, I think. Imagine, you could be auctioneering in your house all the day long. We've got signed ballet slippers, we've got scrunchies that look to be made out of costume items from the show, we've got more framed props over here, exciting goodie bags. It's all going on. Look, you can get a phantom bear, as you've seen in the background of many of my videos. You can get your own Bearic for the low, low price of £30. I've bought one of these notes before, because a big fan of the song Notes in the show. Look, you can get a signed Il Muto program. Phantom fans, this one's going to rinse you today. And look at these as well. Little Phantom of the Opera champagne flutes. My goodness. I spoke too soon. Mamma Mia are, in fact, here in greater numbers. The day is young, and the ensemble is growing. Further up this end, we have one of the new West End Flea Market debuts I've been telling you about. Hadestown is here for the very first time, having only opened in the West End back in February. So, Hadestown being a younger show, you know, they've not got years of props. It's a sustainable show. They're not using a whole lot of paper on stage. We do have original West End hoodie here. There's a raffle for that one. £5 a ticket. Try your luck. We've got signed posters and programs. We've got Orpheus flowers here, handmade on stage during performances and signed by Donald Finn, original West End Orpheus. What a find, what a thing. And then this, my personal favourite, we love a whimsical item for the West End Flea Market. This is Orpheus's Belladonna Kiss lip balm. If you know the show, you understand. And apparently the work of the genius that is Mel Neela Barry, who plays Hermes in the show. Yours for just £3 today if you become chapped. And listen, it's a long day here at the West End Flea Market. We've also got the original West End tote bag, another raffle for that one, with a very cute little design going on there. Yay for Hadestown fans, and I know quite a few of them. The time of commencement is nearing. I feel like my face is in shadow for all of this. I'm wearing a My Neighbor Totoro little hat. Look how cute that is. Isn't it cute? And I'm wearing my ragtime denim jacket that I got at the Broadway Flea Market. Apparently a ship is here, but yes, things are about to be opening soon. And as is customary at the West End Flea Market, there is a parade of pantomime dames to mark the opening of the day. There is a queue stretching around the outside of Covent Garden. There's a gaggle of people here ready to watch the cutting of the scissors. I'm about to get stuck on this side, and I've only shown you about half of these stalls, less than half. So there's lots still to do. So this here is the stall of The Play That Goes Wrong, where Aaron and I are volunteering today. But we also have Mind Mangler merch. We've got some little promos for some other shows as well. We've got pencils, erasers and badges. We've got this lovely signed framed poster here from the West End cast. We've got lots of scripts, lots of other signed items, many things here. We've got this lovely decorative globe and something very attractive standing behind it. It's my stage of fiance, Aaron James. Yay! Hard at work, learning how to use a card reader. Just like Phantom, Les Mis has been here for a while, and what tends to happen in the West End when you've been around for 30 years is hoarding for charity, as I like to call it. We have years and years of trinkets and things here, lots of signed props from the show. Are these buttons from the show, homemade jewellery using sound equipment? Oh my goodness, that is both exciting and sustainable, I dare say. We've got yellow tickets of leave. I've bought one of those before. I got John Robbins to tear it as well, so very authentic. Wedding gloves, if anyone has upcoming nuptials. Signed recordings of all sorts. We have CDs. Look at this, barricade keyrings. What more could you ask in a barricade keyring? That might be a potato. Make us an offer for the drumsticks. Sales already being made. Look at these amazing candlesticks, all going on here in Aid for Charity. Another, I believe, first-time arrival here at the West End Flea Market, Guys and Dolls from the Bridge Theatre. And when I told you could roll the dice to win, I had no idea what spectacularly large dice they were. There you go. And you're hoping for doubles, and double sixes get you a free immersive standing ticket, and let me tell you, that is worth its weight in gold. We've got sparklers from the show, which is actually one of my favourite things that happens during the show. We've got, look, Miss Adelaide's bouquet, as used by Marisha Wallace, Olivier Award nominated star of the show. We've got little greetings cards here, red carnations, hot box menus, a Havana coconut cup. Amazing. Save a Soul advertisements if you don't manage to nab one during the show. Havana cocktail glass. It's all going on. Lots of exciting props. Newspapers. Look, there's a hat here as worn by George Ioannidis, who currently plays Sky Masterson in the show. And they've got sweets as well. If you find your energy flagging during the West End Flea Market, which I dare say is possible. When I told you a parade of pantomime dames, I was not joking. What is the collective noun for pantomime dames? I'm sure there's a saucy one. Look at this stylish booth over here. We have Cabaret at the Kit Kat Club. Look at this beading. I'm a big fan of that. Easy way to class up a stall here at the West End Flea Market, and they're known for style here at Cabaret. We've got little 1000th performance commemorative little badges. We've got baseball caps, signed and unsigned. Look at that. That's an auction item there, signed by Cara Delevingne. We have got a bottle of Moet and Chandon as signed by what appears to be the cast of Cabaret. We've got all sorts of other props here from the show. Look at those little red party hats there. Again, signed. This one's signed by the current stars of the show, Cara Delevingne and Luke Treadaway, currently starring as Sally Bowles and the MC, respectively. Little matchbooks here, playbills from the opening night on Broadway. Oh my goodness, I have a playbill. I saw the show on Broadway. I was not there on opening night, so that's very exciting. And then we've got signed posters as well. It's all starting now, and the pantomime dames are leading the arrival of the people. We're going to have a little bit of an opening ceremony. Let's go show you. Just before they get mobbed by their many fans, I'm going to show you what's going on over here at the 6 booth. You can get a 6 poster, confetti purse, 1000th performance commemorative tickets, a photo with the cast, signed end of show selfie. Oh, look at that. This is, I don't know if you can see that very well. There you go. The selfies they take on stage at the end of the show as signed by the cast members. I like this little waveform here of the Mega 6. Maybe I spend too much time editing videos. I think that's very cute. Those are those commemorative tickets there. That's a big old jar of confetti and posters. Very stylishly designed posters there for 6, currently playing at the Vaudeville Theatre. There you go. Another new addition to this year's West End Flea Market that I'm sure will be very popular today is the recently Olivier Award-winning new musical Operation Mincemeat. We've got party hats over here, signed by the original cast who have just recently left the show. We've got prop phones that didn't make it through the year. Lots of phone use in this show. There you go, and you can reenact that at home if you like, if you're feeling energetic. We've got notebooks as used by Charles Chamley. We've got little signed aeroplanes, prop newspapers. Again, a lot of paperwork, a lot of documents in this show that allegedly are classified. Yours for free, well, not for free, yours for a purchase here at the West End Flea Market. We've got shoes, we've got prints, we've got tote bags. I dare say a lot of the many Operation Mincemeat fans will be very happy with today's West End Flea Market offerings. Look at all of that. And a previous Olivier Award winning musical, we've got Back to the Future here as well. We've got current auction items under bid here. We've got cast members looking stylish, very nice. We've got, look at these, we've got Marty McFly signed red Nike trainers going on there. We've got little Polaroids from the show, Save the Clock Tower, Make money for acting for others. It's all going on. Lots of signed things here from Back to the Future. The bell is tolling here at the church, and I think something is about to begin. I think we are almost ready to officially open the West End Flea Market 2024. If you can't quite hear those microphones, it's beginning. They're thanking you for being here, all the volunteers who helped put it together, all of the shows who are participating. We're about to find out the day's winning stall. The best dressed stall. Literally all to play for. We're about to find out who the winner is. The Mousetrap has won! How exciting! Here they are, accepting their trophy. It's the representatives of the Mousetrap. Longest running West End play, longest running theatrical production worldwide, I do believe. Adding winners of the 2024 Best Dressed Stall at the West End Flea Market to their illustrious list of accomplishments, achievements, and records held. Is that Leslie Joseph's here as a nun? Oh, and Carl Mullaney's here as well. And Clive Rowe. Half the cast of Sister Act. Ruth Jones is it? My goodness. Half the cast of Sister Act from the Dominion Theatre have arrived at the West End Flea Market. The ribbon is about to be cut. It's happening, it's done! That's it, it's been cut. Release the hounds. And it begins. There you go. People are heading to their favourite shows to now bits and pieces. We've also got stalls like this one, theatrical memorabilia here, and programmes offering you stuff from a whole bunch of shows. So you never know. It's not just things currently open on the West End. You might find trinkets from yesteryear, just like I found this ragtime denim jacket at the Broadway Flea Market. That's from back in the 90s. So there you go. I might go roll the dice at Guys and Dolls before they are completely overrun. Oh my god, I'm seeing Mincemeat cast members are here, old and new. Lovely to see people showing up to support the West End Flea Market. We've paid our £2. I have a glamorous assistant and we're about to do some dice rolling happening down here. You got this. It's going to be fine. Let fate decide. Oh my gosh! It's double threes! Look at that! A cast recording! Wow! Okay, say what you will about like the new shows and like the Hadestown, like all of those big fandoms. Les Mis, consistently huge crowd at the West End Flea Market every single year. If you're coming for Les Mis, I mean, they've got plenty to sell. I will say, they have a lot on offer, and you can get a lot of things that were used in the show, a lot of props, lots of little pieces of Les Mis history, but always extremely popular, and I can see a big queue for Phantom as well on the other side. Don't write off the classics, people. Look at this purchase that's just been found here. We've got this promotional Wicked banner. Wow, that could be a throw in your bedroom. You could hang that on the wall. You could look at that. We've got more immersive activities going on here with the cast of the Book of Mormon. So we're throwing a ring onto. So we're ringing the doorbell. Yeah. There we go. It writes itself. What are we doing here? Is there a particular technique? I'm overthinking it.
I get it on every time. I've missed it every
I might do a. Is that a?
I like that version.
Do you know? I think I was close. I feel like I was, and that's all that matters. So this is crowds happening here now at the West End Flea Market, and with so many exciting shows, with West End cast members here taking photos, what else would you expect? Look at this, look at all these theatre fans having a lovely day, and it's still not raining. It's good, isn't it? Another of the newer arrivals to the West End Flea Market is the relatively recent Doubtfire, the musical. Mrs. Doubtfire currently playing at the Shaftesbury Theatre. And look at this! It's me and Aaron James! As created stylistically, as hand-drawn at a previous event by the very talented Ali Mitchell. There we go. But all going on here at the Mrs. Doubtfire booth here at the West End Flea Market. So those illustrations that you could see there on the Mrs. Doubtfire the musical booth are done by one of the very talented cast members, Ellie Mitchell. And she did that one of me and Aaron at the Why Am I So Single launch a few months back. But she also, because being a West End performer, famously you have a lot of downtime and it's not a busy job at all, she designed all of the little trinkets and t-shirts that you could see on the table there at the Mrs. Doubtfire booth. Very talented, very talented. It's almost rude, actually, when someone has that many different talents. I'm here with Mr. Waylon Jacobs at the West End Flea Market, and you're telling me about the handmade flowers.
They're handmade flowers from the show. Donald makes them in the show every night, and we've collected them since we've opened when we knew about the flea market to sell today, so they're literally fresh from the stage. Well, if they've not that fresh, but some of them, but yeah, and he's signed and stuff like that. We've got Belladonna Kiss, lip balm, we've got raffle happening with limited edition merchandise that you can't buy anywhere else. It was gifted to the cast at our opening night, so we've got 2 hoodies, we've got tote bags that have been signed and things from the choreographer. Yeah.
Amazing. And you played Hermes recently. You went on for Hermes recently.
I did go on for Hermes recently.
Your wig is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, Team Wham, recognise Wham. They've done an incredible job. It's literally down to my bum, big silver drades. Drades?
Drades. We got drades.
We got drades.
Dradestown.
Dradestown. That's where we're rocking it out. But yeah, and it was a lot of fun. And Mel is a force and big shoes to fill, but I hope that I did her proud.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Very nice to see you again. We've got exciting dress-up opportunities happening over here at Hamilton. Look at that. You too can join the revolution. Or if you're feeling more of a light-hearted summery vibe, a little bit of ABBA, you can take a photo with the Mamma Mia boys. There you go. I told you they were growing in numbers. We've got some sports happening here. Now, I've heard of these. This is with the West End Charity Football Club, and they are doing a little bit of a penalty shootout moment with some West End performers from shows, as they tend to be. You'll forgive me if I don't demonstrate this one for you. I've got secondary school trauma, and honestly, and primary school trauma as well, to be honest, that endures. But I will go on. We'll watch someone take a shot. Do it for England. Oh, good height on it, though, I will say. I spy above the hordes a bona fide Disney celebrity. It's Zazu, the hornbill from The Lion King, as puppeteered by the brilliant Gary. We'll see if we can go and chat to him at some point in 2 to 3 business days when we make it down to that part of the flea market. Melanie LaBarry, Hermes herself, is here, hawking the Belladonna Kiss lip balm that apparently was a Broadway idea that she brought over across the Atlantic like the ambassador that she is. Never let it be said that performing arts training does not give you transferable life skills. Wildlife has appeared at the Disney on Stage stall since I was last here. We've got gazelles all over the shop, and these cute little swatch patterns as well. Very Etsy, isn't it? Very Etsy. Zazu the bird giving a lovely... There you go.
Here we are again.
I think at this point we've done a pretty good coverage. I'd quite like to hook a duck with Mamma Mia, actually. That's on my bucket list at this point. And there are more performers we could chat to. So I've got a nice circle of grass, and all around me, walls of people. So I'm just sort of I'm going where I can. I'm here with the gorgeous cast of Moulin Rouge in the West End. What's going on here today at the Moulin Rouge?
Today we are raising money for charity, selling some incredible limited edition, one-time only merchandise from the show. We've got stuff from on stage, we've got stuff signed by the cast, we've got incredible one-time only merchandise. We're just here raising awareness and raising some money and having a good time.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing this is your first West End Flea Market, Ross, because you've come over from Australia.
This is true, yes.
I saw you in the Rocky Horror Tour a few years ago.
Yes, this is my first West End Flea Market and I'm very excited to be here. We've gone from the UK tour to the West End and hopefully next year the world, you know? Yeah.
And if you thought Zazu the bird poked above the parapet, then wait till you see this particular creature. We've got a Lion King giraffe, literally head and shoulders, or mostly head, not much shoulders, above the rest of the West End Flea Market. So here we are at this year's award-winning Best Dressed stall. This is the Mousetrap, longest running play in the world. We've got costumes, we've got all sorts of glassware, the dinner party that you could have using exclusively these receptacles from the Mousetrap. That's their trophy for today's victory.
There is Agatha herself.
It's Agatha, there you go.
There's a young lady.
Agatha herself.
Pride of place on our set. But this is the second one we've got. So.
There you go. As she should. As she should. We've got cute little snow globes. You've got like table tennis. Everything you never expect. And you can trap the mouse. £2 to win a prize, and they will shoot it out of that tube there. Maybe later on we'll have a go at trapping the mouse. This is another wonderful feature of the Play That Goes Wrong stall here.
Hello. I can't really hear you that well with this board, but yeah, it's the Play That Goes Wrong stall. We're selling loads of amazing stuff. We've got first edition Play That Goes Wrong scripts and loads of cool stuff. Come along, say hi.
More fun activities I'm spotting as I'm going around. You can guess the sweets in the jar at the Play That Goes Wrong. You can bid on, they've got signed fire extinguishers that are empty, so you know, don't use those for your fire extinguishing needs, but as you know, as nice novel souvenirs, shall we say. Nice to have. Oh, we've got some interesting little things here. Let me show you. This is the tombola. So I'm seeing exciting things here. You get yourself a ticket, you see what you win. I'm excited. Let's have a go. What else are we here for? Look, even more exciting things over here, and I see a dog in packaging. I mean, I don't get to choose what I win, and that is the nature of the tombola, but we're going to root for the dog. I don't even know what it's from. I'm excited by the idea. Lovely. Okay, we're looking for a 5. What have we got here? That's a 4 at the end, ending in an 8. Oh, the luck isn't enduring throughout the day. We started strong at Guys and Dolls. What's happening here? 63. Oh, hurts to see. Hurts to see. If you're wondering why I still haven't hooked a duck, there's a queue. There is a legitimate queue, and good for them. Good for them. You know, the sun may not be shining, but people are being transported to the Grecian Isles with the duck hooking of Mamma Mia.
Yes, how many treats are in?
And that is the jar. Guess the number. Did I say sweets? It's treats. Dog treats in the jar. And my guess is, I mean, there's at least 5. I can tell you that much. Probably also more than 7. So we've got an exciting array of things here at the ATG Productions stall. We've got, look at this, Who Does Not Need Hotel Flip-Flops from I Should Be So Lucky. Cute little hat there as well, tour that just finished. We've got Jamie Lloyd merchandise, which is giving you that trademark Jamie Lloyd aesthetic, if I may say so. Streetcar Named Desire pins. Cute little bag there for 9 to 5, some 9 to 5 t-shirts, Dear Evan Hansen face masks, I remember that time. We've got, look at this, gorgeous Tom Hiddleston in Betrayal there, look at that. We've got a clock as well, that looks like an opening night gift to me. I think that was probably an opening night gift from producers. Various signed posters, and there is notably a lamp from Sam Tutty's Dear Evan Hansen dressing room, yours for £20. I'm just saying, spice up the home. I'm here at the Operation Mincemeat stall with Olivier Award winner Jak Malone.
Hi!
And this is Dracula.
Say hi, Drax. Don't be rude.
I'm so sorry.
So, recently finished in Operation Mincemeat
Yes.
at the Fortune Theatre after
Yeah.
being with the show for however many years.
Oh, since 2019, I've been doing that show.
Since 2019. I think I saw you January 2020
Right.
for the first time in Southwark.
That was in Southwark.
Just moments before the end of the world. But here on the weekend, still supporting Acting for Others and Operation Mincemeat.
Yeah, I was so happy to be invited. They got in touch and they were like, yeah, if you want to swing by, and I was like, well, I'll come from the start. And I've got little piece of card, and I'm doing custom drawings for people for
I've
a
seen it
fiver.
already, yeah.
So I thought, well, if I can support, then I will. And it's a nice day out for the doggo, and I've brought my partner with me as well. So she's very, very stagey.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's lovely to be here. This is my first one, so I'm having a really nice time.
Amazing. I'm at a loose end because there's not a lot to do, but because I'm overwhelmed by the amount of choice. The 6 queens are behind me, taking photos. Worth saying, it's a Saturday, so almost all the performers you're seeing here today are off to do, most of them, 2 shows today, which is quite mad. But such is the support of the West End theatre community for the West End Flea Market, for Acting for Others, and the brilliant work that they do, which is great, isn't it? Of course, one thing I haven't been documenting... Oh, I've gone down a ramp. There you go. One thing I haven't been documenting is all of you and the lovely chats I've had with lots of people who've come up and said, hello, we've taken lots of photos. Anytime you see me out and about in the wild, I do go outdoors sometimes. Come say hello, come say, oh my God, hey, take a selfie. Always happy to do that, but shout out to all of you if we met at the West End Flea Market. I'm here with the lovely and gorgeous Erin James, my stagey fiance, at the West. I've been doing too much talking. We're here at the Play That Goes Wrong stall booth that Erin has been volunteering on. How's it going, Erin James?
Really fun. It's been really busy and it's been doing really well. I just have to keep an eye on it because people are about to take payments.
There you go. He's back to work already. No rest for Erin James. And I've just knelt in some wet grass, which was not good for my jeans. I don't believe I've showed you what's going on here at Sister Act. So they've had many of the cast here this morning taking photographs. They have sold out of signed brochures. They have got candles, as you can see there. They've got Beverly Knight merchandise as well, for she is a queen. I'm here with Toby Turley. Tobias? Toby?
Either.
There you go. Currently starring in Mamma Mia, as you can tell from the apparel. Looking stylish. Is it warmed up a bit since this morning?
No, I am so cold. But the things we do for the shows, I am for the charity.
It's commitment for charity. Listen, you've got to show off the Mamma Mia, the infamous Mamma Mia spray tan.
It's the famous wetsuit and the famous spray tans. Yeah, you're right.
Has to be done. What's going on today at the Mamma Mia stall?
So, we've got quite a lot going on at the moment. We've got a hooker duck, we've got a big old raffle with some really cool prizes actually. We've got one of the guitars Harry uses in the show. The whole cast has signed one of them, that's available.
Amazing.
Sam Ivy, who plays Greek Granny, she crochets at the beginning of the show.
I remember seeing this.
And she's crocheted a massive blanket all together. Oh, Zazu's behind me. So yeah, there's a... Hello! How are we?
Only at the West End Flea Market do you get this crossover.
That's so lovely to see you. Sorry to interrupt your filming. Beg your pardon. Hi. You were wonderful on that programme. I was rooting for you all the time.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Congratulations. I've got to go and do a matinee. Bye.
What was I talking about?
Dreams made. Crocheting on stage.
Oh yeah, so she's crocheted a massive blanket together. It's great. There's a load of signed Mamma Mia frisbees, which I didn't know we made.
Listen, when you run 25 years in the West End,
they make everything.
It's a lot of stuff.
There's some great sheet music we've signed. Yeah, it's really great actually. I think we've really outdone ourselves this year, if we do say so ourselves.
Doing an amazing job. There you go.
Thank you.
Very nice to see you at the West End Flea Market.
Lovely to see you.
Inside we have the autograph area, where currently I'm about to sneeze. No, it's coming back. No, it's gone. Currently, Christina Bianco, she of many voices and enormous talent, despite being a tiny, tiny human, and Michael Xavier, who is enormously tall, as it happens. Actually, that's a comedy pairing. Christina Bianco and Michael Xavier are inside the church behind me, signing autographs in the autograph area, but it's a rotation of stars all day long. It's all going on here at the West End Flea Market, I don't have to tell you. I personally love the little pockets of history. Look at this, posters for the Ferryman when it was at the Gielgud. Aaron and I were just talking about this play because we went to see another Jez Butterworth, The Hills of California, earlier this week. Look at that. That is a throwback right there. Mamma Mia leading a sing-along. It could jeopardize my ability to put this video on YouTube, but you can't argue with the camaraderie. Sheer vibes every which way. This is a POV, as the kids are saying on TikTok. You are volunteering at the West End Flea Market and helping deliver joy in the form of theatrical memorabilia to theatre fans by the dozen, the 100. Okay, because Aaron has been hard at work on the spot all day, he's not taken a break behind that stall, and I've been visiting him periodically. He hasn't had the chance to browse, so I've been sent to go and see if there's anything he might like. And he is more of a magnet for buying things than I am. I am the proponent of, do we need it, will we use it, where is it going to go? And he sees, he likes, he buys. So I'm gonna go with that mindset, because if he was here, he would come away with something. So let's find something for Aaron James, shall we? Let it never be said that Mickey Joe Theatre does not wear many different hats. Do you know, I put this on as a joke a few minutes ago when I bought it from Cabaret, along with this little matchbox. We don't have a lighter because we don't smoke, but we have candles that we never use because we don't have matches. So now we have matches. I will show Aaron. Hopefully he'll be delighted and thrilled. But I was going to put this on and then subsequently forgot. So I've been walking around talking to, I think I've taken photos with people, looking like I am the Mad Hatter of the West End Flea Market. Oh dear. It's all going well. I've reached the point of delirium. It's been that late in the day. We've reached the time in the day that we're starting to see the people who've won the auctions for the exciting items, including, look at this. This is from the play that goes wrong. But look at this. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I'm very proud. My mother's going to kill me, but, you know, she'll be like, what is this?
Just that you're being safety conscious.
Exactly. There's nothing, apparently it won't work, so I've got to avoid fires the rest of the day.
Can you not, like, refill it yourself? Is that not how they work?
I don't know. I'm not an expert on fire safety, if I'm being honest.
Seems like well, this is the first step. I'm going to have a look at look, still got two hats. I'm going to have a look at some posters, I think, to see if there's anything Aaron might like. Lots of West End history, signed and unsigned. We've got current shows like Standing at the Sky's Edge, recent shows, Stephen Sondheim's Old Friends, Blast from the Past, Urinetown. I'm seeing Betty Blue Eyes. Here, look, this is one of the first West End shows I saw. Wicked, of course, the first West End show I ever saw. All sorts here, lots of history, lots and lots of history here, and all these amazing posters. Okay, there were a lot of good posters there. We're going to a birthday party afterwards, and I just feel like they're going to get bent, they're going to get damaged. I don't know. I want something playbill sized. Someone had playbills earlier. I don't think I jumped on that soon enough. I didn't have a good purchasing strategy today. I was too busy walking around, talking with a camera. I happen to be standing back at the tombola. Do I try again? I was burned earlier. All you need is a number ending in 5. We're going to try again. You're not going to believe this. I won the tombola, and I got a lovely On Your Feet, the Gloria Estefan musical t-shirt. How thrilled am I? Let it never be said, I do not participate, and I don't have very agreeable business rates. There is a flash sale at the play that goes wrong. First edition script. I'm wearing a Mind Mangler tote as a placard. There's a flash sale at the play that goes wrong. Flash sale, I don't know what that means. Look, there's 3 people at the stall though. My work, it's doing well. Okie dokie, I'm still wearing 2 hats. I'm still wearing a Mind Mangler tote bag as a walking placard situation. But I have given out many programs. I have had lovely chats with theatre fans. They are physically dismantling the West End Flea Market around me. But I'm seeing joyous faces with many purchases. What few people are left. Everyone's done a fantastic job in helping to raise as much money as possible for Acting for Others, which you can still look into and donate online. I'll put all of their information in the description of this video. You can come and check out the West End Flea Market next year. It is always in May, or it's usually in May, in London. And yes, come and check it out. see if they've got any other, I don't know if they still might have any online auction items still available, but there are many things. And shout out to everyone who I saw today at the West End Flea Market. You made my day, all you lovely people. I hope everyone had a nice time. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you couldn't be here, that it maybe allowed you to feel a little bit like you were vicariously. I'm going to go have an enormous drink in the middle of the day because it's been a morning, but we have done well at the West End Flea Market. I just bought some more play scripts for shows that I loved. I got the Harry Clark script, I got the Cyrano script from the Jamie Lloyd version. I am a happy bunny, and I hope that you are as well. Thank you so much. I hope that everyone is staying safe, and that you have a stagey day. Goodbye from the West End Flea Market. Bye-bye. I lied, because there is an epilogue to the West End Flea Market vlog, because I feel like we need to show you our haul.
Yeah.
Our haul of things from the... I showed you some of them as I was buying them. Do you want to just grab things piece by piece? They're in a pile behind your head. First up, we have Kit Kat Club. How cool is that?
This is really cool. I really like this.
Yeah, very cool, very stylish.
Do they sell this still at the show?
I think they sell that at the show. If you really want that, I think you can get that at the Kit Kat Club. What else do we have? What do we have? This is the Mind Mangler tote bag that I was wearing as a placard. Look at the seriousness of that facial expression. Very nice. Nice and purple. Because if we needed one thing in our lives, it was more tote bags. What else do we have? Oh yeah, I showed you this as well. This is both Kit Kat Club, Cabaret. This was for the gala before last. I think, well, it's got the date on it.
Yeah.
There you go. British style date. 19th of October, 2023. Also, a percussive instrument. What is next, Aaron James? Oh, yes. So I got these from the ATG stall as well. I kept going back to the ATG stall. Play scripts that I didn't have for my collection, because I do collect play scripts of plays I enjoy. Harry Clark saw earlier this year at the Ambassadors. Brilliant. And Cyrano, the Jamie Lloyd production, that James McAvoy starred in. So there you go. Both added to the bookcase that you can see in the back of all of my videos. Oh, we got a t-shirt. Oh, this is...
Because I was wearing it.
This was your volunteer t-shirt with this year's West End Flea Market design, with all of the things there in a nice black and pink. Lovely. Oh, we got lanyards. These were your participatory lanyards.
And we got this special one, which is the play that goes wrong on one side and Peter Pan goes wrong on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
Because we were helping out on their stall.
This is very cute.
Beauty and the Beast.
Again, just like subtle, stylish, not like
I think
obvious.
it was from the original Disney production that was in the West End.
Yeah, because I don't remember it this time around with the most recent
No,
merchandise.
this is the original, which is very cool.
Someone may know in the
And
comments.
it's a bum belt.
There you go, we can wear that on a plane. And then bags right at the end.
Two different designs.
We were handed bags of Streetcar Names Desire West End badges. So if anyone wants one, I guess I should just like carry these around the West End and give them out. I think there's a goodwill gesture. This is what I got in the Tombola On Your Feet t-shirt, the Gloria Estefan musical. Do you know, I never saw it, but
I've realised there's more that's not been brought in.
There's more?
Yes.
Apparently there's more. Stay on the line, caller. I genuinely have no idea what he's gone to go and get. Did he buy something I wasn't aware of? He was on a stall all day. Oh, I know what it is. This is what he bought from the stall he was volunteering on. There you go. This is actually quite exciting.
So, these are first editions of The Play That Goes Wrong and Peter Pan Goes Wrong. These, as you can tell, they're gorgeous because these were designed by the writers. So the writers designed these front covers.
Oh, wow.
And this is the one-act version of The Play That Goes Wrong that premiered off West End, pre the West End.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know
So
that.
the scenes and everything in it, they only had 4, because that's it. There's no more in existence, because they're not republishing it. These were the final edition. This was the first edition, and these were the final ones of that first edition. So that was why I was telling people about it the whole time, and I was like, you know what, I need these because this is the Peter Pan Goes Wrong that premiered at the Pleasance Theatre in London, and they're signed by the
They're also
writers.
signed.
Both signed by the writers.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, these are the original versions.
That's a good find.
I know.
Nice.
That's why I had to get them.
I just had a lovely day at the West End Flea Market this year.
Yeah.
I met lots of lovely people.
quite enjoyed helping out on a booth and raising money for charity.
I was so proud of it. You did such a great job. Every time I went back over, you were having such a nice time.
And thank you to all the Mischief team who fully embraced me into their store. It was so much fun. We had a right laugh.
And thank you everyone who came to say hello. It was lovely meeting you all. If you were there, I hope you had a fantastic West End Flea Market 2024. And if not, maybe we'll see you next year. We will definitely be back for the West End Flea Market 2025. Until then, this time it is really the end of the video. I hope that everyone is staying safe and that you have a stagey day.
For 10 more seconds, I'm Mickey Joe Theatre. Oh my god, hey. Thanks for watching, have a stagey day. Subscribe!